What we deserve for Black History Month in sneakers. Not another black and white sneaker. Sorry, like the Panda Dunks, the plastic pandas have just likely ruined it for a lot of us, or at least just for me. You know what, maybe it's just for me. Maybe the black and white plastic panda has just ruined that for me. Now the last great black and white sneaker by Nike, at least for me personally, the LeBron 16 Low. He did such an amazing job with Nike and Nike basketball on this pair. A quality, the detail, I mean there's so much that goes into it, and it being a contrasting pair. Now this was actually a late gift from my mom for Christmas a few years back when it dropped while I was still working at Kids Foot Locker, so very happy to have this pair and own it. And I'm a big fan of the entire Equality line by Nike in itself. I mean, they even sent me the little paracord bracelet right here like many years ago, so I am a big fan of it. And beyond that, I mean, I'll be honest, the Kobe 9 Elite, that will live on forever. I really don't know that it can be surpassed, but yeah, we don't need another black and white sneaker. And to be honest, I'm not really sure we got any pairs from Nike or a lot of brands in 2023. To be fair, I also don't think we need another sneaker with just red, black, and green thrown on it. I don't. I think they did that last year with Nike, and we don't need that. To be honest with you, I would love for us to use Black History Month as an opportunity to celebrate so many of the prolific black athletes who added immense value to sports, to the industry as a whole, to sportswear. Why not tell and champion their stories to inspire the next athlete? Or designer, or quite honestly, anyone that can continue to add value to the culture, whether it's sports, sportswear, or the world in general. I think the Jackie Robinson Dunk is an amazing example of how they could tell these individual stories in Black History Month. That shoe brought together fans of sneakers in general, fans of Jackie Robinson, of a black man doing something so amazing and historic within baseball. It's America's pastime, but we understood, and we still understand till this day, what he meant to it. And then also the fact that it was done in such a way where a ton of people got their hands on it. And I love that. To see them on foot, it's an amazing thing. Now, it wasn't a pair that I went for simply because the Los Angeles Dodgers SB Dunk, to me personally, is one that I can wear more easily with things. But I'm also glad that I didn't take away from someone who may have a much deeper connection with Jackie Robinson and his story in baseball. And I've seen them again on foot by people. They're loved, they're worn, and that's a shining example of what we could get for Black History Month. Just a thought, why not celebrate one of the few women, and also black women, to have her own signature sneaker? That's right, I'm talking about Sheryl Swoopes. Why not honor her during Black History Month? Or even Michael Johnson, one of the fastest men ever to grace a track in the gold spikes. We could take time to honor him during Black History Month. And also Charlie Stifford, we could cross over to golf as he broke racial barriers. And fan of the Nike Equality line, I have two t-shirts. I have the hoodie that was actually a co-brand with Melo and Jordan Brand. And then I have the LeBrons, and I have the paracord bracelet, which I don't rock the bracelet, but I still have it. Good example. And I also think that they could use that opportunity to highlight and promote and get the word out on young new black designers that are also in the industry that you may not have been exposed to and you may not know about. And to me, that would just tackle so many different things from all angles. Now I understand it being likely not just that easy to be able to do that, but I guess I could wish, I could hope, I could dream, and that would be the dream I would have for Black History Month going forward. Now, it feels like Nike took a little bit of a different approach. I will say this, in 2023, if you look on their website right now, they're actually highlighting change makers. So for special individuals who are doing a lot within their communities day by day, in addition to whatever else it is that they do within sports or even in music. And then Kevin Durant has an entire rundown as well of him focusing more on just mental health. And I think that is a really important aspect of ourselves, especially in the black community, that should continuously be spoken on for both men and women. If you saw Wakanda Forever, you may not know the Adidas C design students. They actually outfitted, created, designed, they did everything for the bespoke outfits worn by the cast. And it's just such an amazing opportunity for these young designers to have, to inspire them to continue to dream big, dream bigger than life, because it can certainly make it onto the largest screens to the entire globe. These young black creators did something amazing. And Under Armour may have slid under the radar. They tend to, I know they're like not as respected a lot of times for lifestyle wear versus just performance, but they did an amazing campaign as well. It's up on their website right now, and it had the entire campaign like headline or tagline of be. So it's be seen, be heard, be celebrated, and you have this bomber jacket, which I really like. So they offered you a full collection. You guys can check that out if you would like on Under Armour's website. But as always, I really thank Lids and want to just, you know, show them appreciation for sending over this cap. So they did another They Gave Us Game collaboration this year, and I'll go ahead and drop the link below for the hat, but then just also for the entire collection that you guys can choose to browse and shop. You know, Homestead Grays holds a special place for me. I love that Jerry incorporates them, or did at least, from one of his collections. And a lot of you, I'm sure in your own time, you may very well like to support and just celebrate the history of the Negro Leagues for baseball and for black people in general. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.